I'm just draining the oil from Allis now. Here's the bowl plug that came out of the motor. And just for your information, it's just on the left side underneath, about 2 inches in on the block, right underneath the frame. Very easy to get to. It's nice, you don't have to drain it across the frame like some tractors. And I'm just waiting for the oil to completely drain and we're going to replace it. Actually, I'm using 1030. It's in the manual. I'm actually servicing this tractor for the winter, and then I have bigger plans for it next summer. So another couple of things we're going to do today is, like I said earlier, we're going to drain the gas, put on a new gas filter. The spark plug just pops off like that, so we're going to re-crimp that, get some tension on the spark plug. I'm going to get the battery charger on there just to crisp it up. And yeah, so we're going to tinker around. Thanks for watching. That's a good shot, eh? Okay guys, we're going to just check the spark plug now. Ooh, she's hot. That's good. So I'm going to clean it up and then we'll have a look and see how it looks. And I'll measure it with an ohm meter to make sure that it's okay. Alright guys, let's get some light on the subject here. Look at that, this 35,000/7" on this particular spark plug. And it was at about 20. So I regapped it to 35 thousandths. So we'll pop her in. And now I'm going to fix this loose spark plug issue. What I'm doing is I'm just bending the metal inside the spark plug wire a little tighter. You can see right there. And I'm going to get a little sandpaper and run it around in there after too. That's better. Okay, talk to you later. Okay tubes, we're back outside. There's the new gas filter, no leaks. Excuse me. It took 1.6 liters of oil, around there, more than I thought. I've got the battery removed now to set for winter. The manual says to purge it with new fuel and then put about 1 liter of gas in the tank and run it for 15 or 20 minutes. Spark plug wire is repaired. I cleaned the air filter and the pre-filter. Now, there's the usual grease nipples there, and on the front and any place you can find them. The manual says that. But there's another grease nipple right up underneath here, on the side of the tractor. Excuse me, about 2.5 holes back right up in there. There's a grease nipple for the steering. And then there's two grease nipples on the rear axle. One right there, and one exactly just on the other side of the tire in the back. So now it's got new belts where required. Repaired idler pulleys right there. Grease job. I oiled everything that has a hinge like that. Changed the oil. Cleaned the plug. I measured the plug with the voltmeter, and it's 0.1 ohms through the plug and open between the ground and the anode or cathode of the spark plug, or whatever you want to call it. We've got fresh, stabilized premium fuel in the system. Like I said earlier, the battery is ready to be stored. I've got it on the charger right now, and I'll charge it 3 or 4 times over the winter. And I'm going to leave the winch on here. I was going to take this winch off and go to an electric linear actuator, but this works pretty good. I think the tractor is just a little bit too worn for me to restore, but it's a great workhorse. So next spring we're going to see how good that tiller works in the garden. My garden's already tilled. And that's it, folks. We're going to say goodbye to this bad boy till springtime. One more thing. I parked it on some wood to get it off the ground moisture.